Silvery football-shaped fish cruise past a coral ridge. A diver is enveloped by a school of fish. Another diver swims along the ridge carrying a tagging spear.
Part of our mission here at Cocos Island has been to outfit sharks with acoustic tags.
Dr. Boris Worm.
So this is an acoustic tag. It can be attached to the animal with a dart like this, and then it trails behind the animal. Or it can be put internally in an animal, basically stuck under its skin in a short surgery.
A transmitter is inserted into a shark.
These transmitters send out audio signals with valuable data on the comings and goings of migratory animals. But no transmitter is any good without something to receive the signal. So receivers are deployed at strategic locations in the areas where we know or think that sharks are likely to go.
This receiver picks up the acoustic signal from this tag when the animal passes the receiver within about half a kilometer radius. So then there's a little computer in here that registers the tags, the time, and what animal passed it.
A cylindrical receiver is anchored to the ocean floor. Sergio sits in the bow of a boat as it drives along the coast of Cocos Island.
On this dive, we need to collect the receiver deployed on a previous mission, so we can download the data.
Sergio pulls on a dive mask. He tips off the boat with another scuba diver. Below the surface, he glides across the sandy bottom. Nearby, a diver cuts zip ties, securing the receiver to an anchor line. Another diver holds the line steady. They ascend towards the boat. On board, they look at the barnacle-encrusted receiver. Dr. Alex Hearn, marine biologist, Universidad San Francisco de Quito.
Yeah,
How long was that down there?
that's only been down for about 3 months, but it's already started to get some growth.
You know, what I see is a bottle of data.
Yes.
It's essentially, it's stacked in there. It's like little secrets.
I love downloading the data of these things. There's always a surprise.
I know,
So,
I know. It's like Christmas, right?
Sergio admires the receiver as the boat speeds across the waves. Later on the Argo, Sergio speaks with LP's Joan Chavez, Shark Project Coordinator. Subtitles. Okay, so this spent 3 months under the ocean. What can we do with the data we obtained? How do we get them from there? Now what follows is to connect the receiver through Bluetooth to the computer. This way we can communicate and download the information easily.
Okay. There we have it. Okay.
There's a lot of activity in there. This movement is unexpected.
22,000 pings were on there.
It's a lot of data.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 black tips and a silver tip that we tagged here in May 2015. So almost 3 years ago. Internal tags. That's the value of the internal. Yeah.
A graphic map of the Galapagos Islands.
With the data from these acoustic receivers, scientists have been able to build a map of the hotspots that tag animals like to visit. But even with these high-tech tracking tools, we still don't get a complete picture. Acoustic tags only work when the transmitter is near a receiver. Researchers have deployed a lot of receivers over the years. But remember, this is the open ocean, the largest place on Earth. So how do we fill the gaps? We have to go to even higher tech.
Dr. Worm sits on the deck of the Argo.
That's why we developed satellite tags. So this is a satellite tag. Some of the satellite tags require the animal surfacing, and some of the tags surface by themselves.
These will send a signal up to a system of satellites called Argos every time the shark breaks the surface. These satellites are designed specifically for tracking. They're on this polar orbit, and depending on where you are, you'll get pretty good coverage 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day.
Animated satellites circle a globe.
So far, we've been focusing on tagging and tracking sharks. But there are other marine migrants that hang around Cocos Island, including sea turtles. And turtles are great candidates for satellite tags because they frequently make their way to the surface. Now, turtles might be slow on land, but in the water, it's a different story. They can swim at bursts of up to 35 kilometers per hour, and they're heavy. Some turtles can grow to over 100 kilograms.
A sea turtle is laid atop netting on the deck of the Argo. A fabric hood covers its head.
No, the head needs to be there. So this turtle has been tagged before, so we can see how much she's grown since she's last time been caught. Probably a year or 2 ago.
3 men lift the turtle in the net sling and hang it from a fishing scale.
7 kilos. 70 kilos. 71. Okay, perfecto. Ahí sí.
This is a green turtle that's coming from the Western Pacific. And the question now is, if she's coming all the way from the Western Pacific to the Eastern Pacific, is she going to stay here and breed with the locals, the local black turtle, or is she going to go all the way back to the Western Pacific?
So this means this turtle traveled at least 10,000 kilometers to get here.
Oh yeah.
At least.
A small hole is drilled into the rear edge of the turtle's shell.
It might look painful, but there's no need to worry. Turtle's hard shell comes by its reputation honest. A small hole drilled in the edge is like getting your fingernail stripped.
The microphone-shaped satellite tag is fastened to the shell by a wire.
So now this is the acoustic transmitter and this is the satellite tag. And she really wants to go home.
Yeah, so she wants to go, so...
Now outfitted with both kinds of tags, this turtle will help fill in some of the gaps in her tracking data.
The turtle is dropped back into the water and propels itself away quickly.
And that will help us develop strategic plans to protect it, along with its fellow marine migrants, when they move beyond Cocos Island and into the open ocean.
The turtle flaps its flippers like wings as it glides into the blue depths.